Have you ever wondered if your Facebook feed is secretly controlling how you think, who you vote for, or even what you believe? What if I told you that under Mark Zuckerberg's leadership, Facebook has been accused of manipulating elections, shaping public opinion, and even influencing global politics, all without most of us ever realizing it? Sounds impossible, right? Well, stay tuned, because what you're about to learn may change the way you see the world and your role in it forever. Let's rewind to 2004, a college dorm room at Harvard, where a young Mark Zuckerberg launched a simple social networking site called The Facebook. Fast forward to today, and Facebook has become a behemoth with nearly 3 billion users. But along with this immense power came an unprecedented level of influence, especially over global politics. How did it happen? How did Facebook, under the leadership of Zuckerberg, go from a college project to a platform allegedly capable of manipulating elections in over 70 countries? To understand how, we must first look at the tools at Facebook's disposal. Facebook's algorithms determine what content you see, who you interact with, and even what news appears on your feed. Initially designed to keep you engaged, these algorithms quickly evolved into something far more powerful, shaping public opinion and, by extension, influencing political landscapes. Consider this. Facebook's newsfeed prioritizes posts that generate high engagement, likes, comments, shares. But what kind of content gets the most engagement? Not calm, rational debate, but sensational, emotionally charged posts. The more divisive, the better. Political strategists and governments around the world quickly realized this, turning Facebook into a battlefield where elections could be won or lost. Let's dive into some real-world examples. In 2016, the United States experienced one of the most contentious elections in its history. But few knew at the time that Facebook was being used as a tool by Russian operatives to spread misinformation and propaganda. A staggering 126 million Americans were exposed to Russian-backed content, designed to sow discord and deepen divisions. But the US was just the beginning. In Brazil, during the 2018 presidential election, WhatsApp, owned by Facebook, became the primary weapon for spreading fake news and political propaganda. Thousands of fake news stories were spread to millions of users, influencing public perception and shaping the election's outcome. And then there's Myanmar. In 2017, Facebook was accused of playing a critical role in the Rohingya genocide, where inflammatory posts and hate speech were left unchecked, contributing to mass violence and human rights abuses. Even the United Nations stated that Facebook had a determining role in inciting hatred against the Rohingya people. The question is, how much did Zuckerberg and his team know, and did they do anything to stop it? Mark Zuckerberg has repeatedly claimed that Facebook is a neutral platform, merely a tool for communication. But is that really true? Internal documents, leaked by former employees, suggest otherwise. These documents reveal how Facebook's leadership, including Zuckerberg himself, was aware of the platform's misuse, but prioritized growth and profits over meaningful reforms. One former employee went on record stating that Facebook actively ignored or downplayed evidence of its role in political manipulation. Meanwhile, Zuckerberg publicly denied any wrongdoing, even as his platform continued to be used as a tool of influence. Facebook's impact goes far beyond just a few countries. In countries like the Philippines, India, and Hungary, Facebook has become a primary source of news, often filled with fake news and political propaganda. With elections swayed, governments influenced, and societies divided, many are now asking who's really in control. Is it the people, or is it the algorithm? So what now? Can Facebook be reined in, or is it already too late? Many are calling for stricter regulations, greater transparency, and even the breakup of big tech companies like Facebook. But as long as Zuckerberg remains in control, can we really trust that Facebook will act in the public's interest? And this brings us to you. As a user, you have the power to demand change. Speak out, stay informed, and hold these platforms accountable. Because in the end, democracy belongs to the people, not to a billionaire in Silicon Valley. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going because the stakes couldn't be higher.